Open the skeleton to the giant land of the Bulgarian city of Sredets. An interesting find is located in the Sredetsko village of Debelt. The skeleton was released during excavations in a private area. Stay with someone. Someone's temple is over 2 meters. Betray the BNT. The trace of the excavation on the anthropological study has been established, which is from the floor. He lived in the era of Rome. Now we have established that we have given a change in the genitals. They will determine the size and determine whether the person suffered from gigantism. Start your research by showing that the height of Chernigova is 2.20 m. Archaeologi from Veliko Tarnovo discovered Roman burials with rich gifts and golden coverings. From the Dultum Reserve they will share for another find, a double coffin, at which point you will find one friend on the deceased. I assume that the two are in love equals. The next anthropological study on bones will determine the age, sex, and reason for the death of a woman. In the southern necropolis, about 500 coffins were opened. Among you, supposing that you have medicine and pharmaceutics, you have Kato Nyakoi from Tayik SA burials with scalpels and Kyria for medicines. The anthropological dispute can be a question for the epidemic, the anticipation of the golem of the skeleton, which is buried relatively close to each other and at the same time, environment for the 2nd century. In the book Pre-Star Times, the researcher Irina Grigorova, presenting the hypotheses, is the heiress on the divine line, recalled in the Old Testament. Use Versva history for the giant with the legend for the trachite, which the ancient Jertsi essay called Giganti. Look at the book and ask about its origin in the biblical Nephilim. Tell them about the Thracian heroes and other mythological creatures from Bulgarian folklore, about Krali Marko and Demir Baba, Nizan Pazer, Cinnabome. Irina Grigorova is also interested in other mystical and historical matters, which she studied in her books and television legends, such as Mystical Bulgaria. You offer new and intriguing perspectives on the history of the rulers and the meeting on Bulgaria, which is based on archaeological and anthropological finds, to support your theories.